Hey, guys. If you're wondering why it's just a black screen today, this is an important announcement that I gotta make. Uh, I know some of you guys have been wanting to see more episodes of the Gods of Gaming Super Show, and don't worry, if you guys have seen my Instagram, which I don't think you guys have, so I'm just gonna say here, don't worry, it's going to return. I don't know when, and I don't, and crap, I'm not good at talking. I don't know when it's going to return, but don't worry, it will return. Uh, why hasn't there been any episodes of recently? I haven't been working on them. I'm going to say it right now. I have not been working on them, but I do have some good reasons. Uh, First off, back around December, I wanted to get season 1 over with before the new year, and I felt like I was pushing everybody, because 3 episodes in just a few weeks, that's a lot. And so I decided, let's just do just one episode, and let's stop there. So there, and then we'll continue after a few months, which is also another thing. I wanted to give them breaks for the holidays. My voice actors are great. I love working with them. They really are good, and well, for first-time voice actors, they are definitely really good. I'm not trying to insult anybody at all. I just, you know, and I don't have anything to say. I don't have a leg to stand on because I'm not that good either. I've only been in a few projects. But yeah. Another thing has been voice actors quitting. Now, I do have a thing where I have to let voice actors go if I decide that's the best thing to do. But don't worry, I haven't let them go. They left on their own. The two voice actors that have left the show are Wyatt and Sapphire. They Wyatt left because he didn't want to do it anymore, which is why Mason Allen, aka Corncob, voiced Wyatt in episode 6. Sorry, I almost screwed up. Yeah, he just stopped texting me, and I finally was able to catch up with him on Instagram, and he said, I don't really want to do it anymore. I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to upset you. And Wyatt, if you're watching this, don't be worried, man. If you don't want to work on something with me anymore, just say so. I won't be upset. It's your call. And Sapphire is a thing I would rather not go into, too deeply, but to make a long story short, we're no longer friends anymore. I don't want to go too deep into this, and I will not tolerate any sorts of crap talk towards me about it, or things to make me feel bad. So if I see just 3 of those comments, then I will take down the comments on the video. I'm not going to take the crap, okay? And for those of you who have been wondering, yes, don't worry, I am doing okay. I am getting over our friend breakup, pretty much. So there's also been another thing that's been on my mind. Since Sapphire, her voice actor, pretty much blocked me on all sorts of media, meaning since I can't contact her again, meaning I'm going to, and Sapphire's not really my character. He has always been Sapphire's voice actor's character, so you get the point. So I've also been on the fence of what to do with it. Should I keep using her, or should I replace her character? Because it's not that I need a new voice actor, it's the fact if it's the right thing to use her character, even though she's not my friend anymore, and I don't want to keep using her character if it's not okay, and I can't exactly ask her, and let's be honest, she probably has unsubbed from the channel, so she can't exactly say anything here. That's just my guess. If you're still subscribed, Saf, thanks for still subscribing, I guess. But if you're not, oh well, I guess. So, and I've kind of been on the fence of replacing Sapphire's character. Now, if I were to do this, I would probably make an episode of killing off her character, because I don't want her to just disappear and that be that. Because, I honestly expected her to be in more episodes, and I don't want to keep using her if it's not okay. And, Anyways, so I've also made a poll on Twitter, and I will leave a link in the description to that poll, so that way you guys can put your input on it. Should I still keep her in the show, or should I just, try to find someone, make another character? Which, yes, I will make another character if I do decide to replace her character, because I don't want to be, mean or be, bad, and you keep using her character without permission. And, yeah, so there's that. Again, I'm going to leave a link in the description to the poll on Twitter if you want to check that out. So there's that. Now, about episode 7. Honestly, I haven't been working on it. Mainly because I did finish the script for it, but now looking back on it, it really does not compare to most of the other episodes. I mean, in my opinion, it's almost worse than episode 1, in my opinion. Because it just makes no sense. It's really bad. All the characters are out of character. So I feel like I want to rewrite the script and try something different. And that will make it easier for me if we do decide to replace Sapphire. But then I'd have to make more episodes, so that way we could get the replacement character to meet Cody, Wyatt, and Monty, and, do stuff like that to make sure the fans get to know her better. And yes, it will be a she, because I don't want to replace her with a guy. So I just don't want to. It's nothing sexist, so don't get that idea out of your head. Anyways, if there's, and the gaming videos, I've also been doing those a lot more, because originally the channel was supposed to be just for gaming. That's all it was supposed to be. Just a gaming channel where I get to play games, the games that I want to play, and have fun. But it turned into a whole melting pot of, or I should say smorgasbord of different kinds of videos. So there's that. And now that I finally have the equipment to play games on my computer and play the games that I want to play and show you guys, it just makes me happy. Because this has been something I've been wanting to do since I was in elementary school. And, yeah. Don't get me wrong, I don't like it's not like I prefer the gaming videos over the Gods of Gaming Super Show. I don't want this to be like, other things I tried working on, like Marble Hill Road, which was supposed to be a South Park parody, and Marble Hill Railway, which was supposed to be my take on a Thomas and Friends alike series, or kind of or if you wanted to say, a parody of Big Engines in 87's Modern Railroad. But in my opinion, I wouldn't call it that, because it was not supposed to be based on that at all. So I don't want the Gods of Gaming Super Show to end up like those things, because I really do want to work on that, on the Gods of Gaming Super Show. It's something I've loved doing. It's a show that I'm really, really proud of. It makes me proud because I get to learn my strengths and talents. Like, I never knew I was so good at writing scripts and stuff like that. In fact, I feel like I'm pretty good that after a few seasons I might make a movie. I don't know. It really depends on how far the show goes. There's just been problems all around, and I gotta be honest, last year was crap. We all know that last year was crap, and really, that show was something that just put more pressure on me because I wanted to make it look good, seem good, and I wanted to be enjoyable, as well as break the gotcha video stereotype. There's always been the gotcha video stereotype that most of the time when people make gotcha videos, it's mostly going to be a stupid story about, one of the few categories. One of them being, the hated child, or the specific love story, or stuff like that. And I kind of wanted to break that stereotype a little bit as I made the show, because I don't really think that most gotcha videos are like that. Well, at least not the ones that me and my friends make. Usually it's more intense and more story based. Either that or it's stupid, depending on who the content creator is. If it's me or Warrior, then yeah, it's more story based. If it was Sapphire back in the day, it was just mostly the stuff that she found cringy. And if it's Monty, I'm sorry, because it's most likely going to be memes. Okay, that was mean. I'm sorry. Alright, I didn't. It's just this year, and just as we're starting a new one, it's not getting much better. And the fact that, I know I've probably said this before, but I'm going to say it again. The fact that I won't be able to work on the show as much as I used to. Because now I have new classes, and my algebra teacher is giving us homework every single day. So it gives me less time to work on that homework and do stuff. So it's much, 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 much more difficult to get the time, as well as the proper space, to do other sorts of videos and, hang out. Because if you've been over to my house, you will probably, and if you've seen my room, you will know how little room there is. And we recently just made a little bit more room, but we also plan on renovating the room a little bit. So, there's that. I think we'll probably get started on that later in the month, or maybe starting in March. Things have just been very, very, very difficult for me and a lot of people, because not only with all this new election and stuff. Alright, I'm back. My mom called me, so sorry. But anyways, as I was saying, this whole year has been crap. Not only with the election and the COVID stuff, but it's also been with, the thing with people trying to charge onto the Capitol. I don't really like to mention politics or things that make people sad or mad or angry, furious, or heck, even depressed. I don't like to mention private stuff like that, or things that might, stir up opinions and get people mad. I don't like to get people mad. I don't like to do that. I don't like to upset people at all. So, if I accidentally do it, it's most likely because either I'm angry, or it's because it's a serious topic that I need to talk about. But, it's, this year, as I said, has been crap. I know you've heard me say that, 5 times already, but I just can't say it enough. But, I'm really going to get back into the Gods of Gaming Super Show. Do not worry. That show is not going to end up on the shelf of things that I tried to do, yet failed miserably. Do not worry. It will continue. It will not be replaced by the gaming videos. Do not worry. Those are things I just want to do. But you guys got to remember that there's a lot, and I mean quite a bit, of work put into these videos. So it's trying to get the right clips, trying to work these pictures and to make them look good and look accurate to what the story is trying to tell, as well as getting voice actors as well, and making sure not to screw up on typing, and as well as getting new characters as well as that. So things are just tough, and I really would appreciate if you guys kept supporting me, because that's all you need to do. That's all you guys gotta do to help me out. Say a nice comment in the comments section on how much, on why you like it, and if I did a good job, and like the video, because that does help. It helps a lot. And don't just spam mean comments into the comment section and about, oh, this sucks. Gotcha kids suck. You should just go ahead and quit your YouTube channel while you're at it. Because therein lies the problem. Every time I get comments like that, I feel like I don't want to keep working on this show, and I should probably try to get a real job, because apparently YouTube is not an actual job, because, it's a comedy. The economy is really, really crap. So, yeah. So, if you guys really do want to support, just keep clicking the like button, put a nice comment in there while you're at it. So, and, I cannot keep stressing this enough. I am trying, and I mean really trying my best to make sure that these episodes are as good as possible. And as I said before, there will be a link in the description for you to answer the Twitter poll on whether I should keep Sapphire in the show or not. All I'm going to say is, if I do not decide to keep Sapphire in the show, as I said before, I will make more episodes just to make sure our fans get, to know the character. But if I don't really know at this point, things are just too difficult for me to understand. This year is not going well, and once summer break comes, that means I'll get started to have more time, and that'll mean I'll have a bigger thing to do, and soon enough I'm going to be 16, meaning I'll have to get a part-time job. I will be ready to drive and stuff like that. I will almost be grown up. I am losing time really quick from being young, I should say. Well, I shouldn't say young, dependent. I'm not really dependent. You get the point. I'm not going to be living with my parents anymore once I become 18 and finish high school, because I really don't want to. I don't plan on going to college. I don't plan on getting a degree, because honestly, what's the point in getting a degree if most of the time there are things that you want to do that could probably do without getting a degree? And plus there's YouTube as well, so if you play your cards right, you can get good money off of YouTube, as well as do stuff. I don't know at this point, man. So this year is garbage, and we all know it, and I've said this so many times, but I just don't know what I'm going to do anymore at this point. I am running out of time. I just need to keep on going. So, as I said, I need some more help and support. So if you want to support, as I said, like the video, post a nice comment, and if you want, feel free to do some stuff, make some fan art and send it to me on Twitter or Instagram. Heck, send a link into the description. Well, not the comment section, showing me the fan art, because I most likely am going to check it, as I still am a small channel. If you want to do stuff like that, like little nice things, help me feel better about myself, Oh, and it lets me know that you guys do enjoy the show and you do want to see more. And I just don't know at this point, man. I really don't want to quit the Gods That Gave Me Super show at all, and I want to keep it going, because this is something I'm really passionate about. But then again, if you guys don't like it, then that means I can't keep making it. Otherwise, you guys are going to start unsubscribing, and that means, badder times for me. I just 20 minutes of me rambling on. I know you guys are getting tired of this. I'm really sorry. It's just things have been going rough, and we all need a little bit of support. So, those subscribe to me, get into a group hug it out, make each other feel better, because that's all I want us to do, is to not be mean towards each other. We gotta, be nice to each other. And, sometimes we will screw up, but most of the time we're also going to say sorry and apologize. And that's all I want to do, is just make the world better. I feel like entertaining people is a good way to do that. Because, I like to make people happy. And sometimes I screw up, but that's the point. We're not perfect. We all make mistakes. And we can always learn from those mistakes and, improve. I think that's about it for all I have to say. Thanks again, everybody, for watching. And as always, I'll talk to you all later. Game on. Alright, bye-bye.